Hey everyone, Hunter here again. I wanted to do this quick little video here on something. As you notice, if you was watching through my videos that I did the other day, the one on the realistic fuel tanks, I touched on a product that I tried that's called spaz-stix. It's actually for, I guess, for the RC guys. I think this is the company's main thing is RC cars. And these paints are made to be used on that. And on the outside of the bottle it says 4 plastic parts, but as we know, plastic can be many different forms, you know, styrene, Lexan, etc. But I had a few comments that was sent to me on this particular product, and a couple of the comments I agreed with and a couple others I didn't. One of them that was addressed was the fact that the mirror chrome from spaz-stix does not simulate chrome. The thing is, no product that you are going to spray onto a model, either with a can or an airbrush, is going to simulate the kit chrome that you get in your kits. You know, when you open them up and you have a parts tree in there that's chrome, none of these spray-on type products are going to simulate that chrome. Chrome is a plating, it is not a paint. There is several different ways about doing this particular product, doing alclad, and there's a couple others out there that are very similar, to get sort of a realistic finish. But if you are looking for chrome, you are not going to get it through these parts. If it's a very small part and it has a lot of curves in it, you're going to get a better effect off of it. If it's a bigger item, like say your fuel tanks on your trucks, or say you have a headache rack or something like that, you are not going to simulate chrome with that. Most of those items are either polished stainless or polished aluminum. The polished aluminum you can simulate to a certain extent. To me, I think all these products have an aluminum finish to them. They are not going to be chrome. They're not going to be a piece of aluminum. And that's just that. You know, I have like this aluminum fuel tank here from Jamie, and you know, when this thing is polished, it's beautiful. There is no alclad, no spaz-stix, no ALSA Corporation, no product that you're going to spray that's going to look like this fuel tank. And that's just the simple fact of the matter. I've been around a lot of guys that use these products, and a lot of them are a whole lot better than I am at modeling, and they have the same concerns and the same issues with it that I do. You can create a nice part with it, but it's going to be hit or miss. There's a lot that goes into it. But the one thing that I really wanted to address in this video is the understanding of how these products work. Now, with your alclad products, take for instance this wheel here off my Lone Star. This has been stripped in the cleaner, and it's back down to the kit plastic. If you were using alclad on this, you would take your base, your alclad black gloss base, and you would spray directly onto this part. And if you can get that base nice and shiny, flat, with no flaws in it, no orange peel, when you spray your alclad chrome over this, it is going to be reflective and it's going to look pretty decent. If you spray a little bit too much of the alclad over it, it doesn't matter how shiny this black base is, it's still going to go pretty much what you would call silver or aluminum. That's just the way the product works. Too much of it is bad. But now take for instance on the spaz-stix material, or this formula here, this is their ultimate black backer that they want sprayed, and this is the mirror chrome. Now the one thing that you have to remember is when you're spraying these products here, they are actually designed to be sprayed backward of what we normally do. You're spraying those on, I'm going to use this tube just for a reference. This is a clear tube. Those RC bodies are clear Lexan. And what you would do is you would take your mirror chrome and you would spray this on the inside of your Lexan body first. And then after that dries, you take your black backer and spray that on the back side of the mirror chrome. which is totally opposite of what we do when we're spraying parts for our models. And what really gives them a nice effect in the RC cars is you have the clarity of your Lexan, your clear, that is actually creating an optical clear coat. And it really helps the effect. Now, anybody that's messed with Alclad or this product here or any of the other ones knows you cannot clear coat over the polished aluminum or the polished brass or the chrome or anything like that, because it just turns it to silver. So, you know, there's some people that say, well, I don't use like this black backer from spaz-stix. They don't use it because it doesn't work. Well, it's not gonna work if you're spraying over top of just a regular part like we do. I did a wheel for my Lone Star that I showed in the last tutorial that I done on the realistic fuel tanks, and I didn't mention in there what I done. I used this black backer on that wheel, sprayed directly onto the wheel from this point here. It was sprayed black. Now, the next thing that I done after that is, after this dried, I went and sprayed a coat of Tester's one-shot lacquer clear. It's called Wet Look Clear over top of that. And what that does is it gives me the real shiny base that I'm looking for. Now, I will go back and polish that out and do whatever I need to do with it to make that flawless before I put the mirror chrome on or the Alclad. So just remember that when you're thinking about using the spaz-stix products, that the way they are designed, it is backward from what we normally do for our models. So, you know, any of these is going to take a little bit of experimentation and a little bit of practice to get right. But like I say, you're going to get a reflective silver or a reflective aluminum, but you will not get chrome out of these products, nor will you get polished aluminum out of them. So I just wanted to address that and, you know, kind of bring everybody up to date on these products. I'm going to do a tutorial on how I go about spraying these items here, and that'll be coming up here in the near future. So, like always, if you have any questions or concerns on this video, just leave me a message, and I'll be more than glad to get back to you. And I'm going to leave you with that today. I thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later.